Good morning. Miracle Rising. Happy Saturday, June 13th. Closing a cycle. Lots of those. Phew. Golly, Candace's episode last night. She brought the heat. She battle bunded. She did indeed. She's waking up to it. It wasn't so much what transpired with Charlie after. It's really what transpired during his life here on Earth. For years in front of it. It's sad. It's extremely sad. I resonate with it. It's crazy to me when you find yourself in the presence of circumstances and situations and illusions and people where you see right through them. You see right through their mask. You see right through their false facade. You see what they're doing. And then in different ways, you start waking up to it, and you start advocating for yourself in the ways that you can, right? And it's like they meet you with like, it's like they're in disbelief, and they're like, they meet you with like, no, you're the crazy one. No, you're the one that has problems, and you're the one that I'm going to pray for. Like, for example, in the situation where Erica was called a pedophile protector, you could see it in her eyes. You know, she really firmly believes like that's not the case. You can tell in the depiction of how she responded, how her gestures were, how her eyes were, the things that she said, you know, and they get so engulfed in this presence, in this role that they're playing. Because in their mind, and some of them, they think they're living out a prophecy. And God elected them to do these things, to say these things, to allow these things to happen, to protect these things. I'm telling you, I've been so much around this type of scenarios. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy, and it's disheartening. And it is a disbelief. It's like, you're in disbelief. Shoot, I'm in disbelief. We're both in disbelief. You're confused. I'm confused. We're all freaking confused here. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And so, yeah, in different ways, they are psychopaths, sociopaths, whatever you want to call it. It's absolutely nuts. And they walk among us. They're not just on the podiums. They're not just on the platforms. They walk among us. Sometimes they're in your family. Sometimes they're in your community. Sometimes they have badges. Sometimes they're in military. They're in the politicians. They're in the general public, you know? And that leads me to this.
You know, honestly, when this is all said and done, you know who I'm personally gonna feel the most sorry for? It was the person that had to keep track of all the names of all the individuals involved.
I know that's right.
I mean, think about that. If they even miss one. I mean, seriously. If they even miss one. I am kind of curious to see everybody on that list, though. That went against one. Don't tell anybody.
I love him. Unorthodox Tarot. I don't know if that was him or not. Anyways, it came up. 18 USC section 1962. Yeah, in that, it's the truth. I'm not even curious the list. I don't need to see the list. It makes no difference to me. It makes no difference to me. I feel sorry for them. I really do, to be on that list, truth be told, because now for the remainder of their life, They get to move forward in the trajectory of their life while always in the back of their head knowing what they participated in, what their actions were, what their decisions were. And is today going to be the day that the truth comes out? Is today going to be the day that the world knows the truth about things that I've participated in my life? Whether that be for money, whether that be for status quo, whether that be for cover-ups, whether that be for lies, whether that be for deception, corruption, greed, prophecy that I believe I'm fulfilling. You know what I mean? And so they, on said list, get to live the remainder of their life creating all these false facades for the world not to see the big picture, when it's clear that the world is waking up to the big picture, because it's so evident. It's so evident. It's so in our face. You can't get away from that. And it's one of those things. It's one of those things. It's freaking sad. It's disheartening. It's disappointing. Not even for me. It's for my child. It's for your children. It's for their children. It's disheartening and disappointing for theirs. And it's disheartening and disappointing for other children being born now and for the ones being raised. That's who it's sad for. That's who it's sad for. And it brings me to this. My son and I, after I picked him up from work yesterday, there was protesting for voting, I'd imagine, on the side of the street, and they were in two different groups. And Trump's group and the ICE group and all of that, right? It was a minimal group. It was very small. And they were elderly. And my son's like, he saw the ICE sign, you know, and he said something. I said, honey, like, they just don't know no better. They do not know no better. This is all they know. They've been raised on lies, and they just have no clue. They have no clue. And there's a lot of that you see right now in reference to the boomers, the elderly, even my parents in some different ways, where they just don't know no better. They literally just don't know no better. That's all they know. They've been raised on lies. They have so much indoctrinated and accepted the identity of their party and given their party their identity. So they've relinquished their own identity, their own thoughts, their own feelings, their own values, their own morals, their own ethics, their own honorability, their own religion, their own faith. Some people carry the identity of their faith, not recognizing that it's not an identity, it's within you. And so they've taken all of that and they've mirrored it, and it's become their identity. And so much that no matter what is said, no matter what is done, no matter what is concreted, no matter what is okay, they do not care. They do not care. So much to the fact that I will identify to this party, no matter if this party is covering up pedophilia, no matter if this party is very much prevalent in corruption, no matter if this party is prevalent in an assassination. And again, I say this party. I'm not saying just the Republican. I'm saying the Democrat too. I'm saying the middle row. I'm saying all of it. This is where we're at in this world. As people have relinquished their identity and indoctrinated this as their identity, and they're willing to take the battle bruises. And in different ways, it circles back to the list of different things in their world, in their life that they have done and they have participated in for whatever reasoning that they have been told. The compelling stories that fly out there, the compelling narratives that fly out there, and they've taken actions in the way that they have. They've taken bribes in the way that they have. They've taken payouts in the way that they have. And then they got to stand on the side of this road, and it's just one of those things. It's a vicious circle. It's a vicious circle that's been going on for years upon years upon years upon years, and it's landed us where we're at. It's landed us where we're at. And that's just the truth. And either you see it or you don't see it, and that's okay either way. Because it is your world, it's your life, it's your reality, it's your voice, it's your feelings, and you have the free will to do that. You have the free will to do that, but what you don't have the free will to do is tell other people how to act, tell people how to feel. That's not your role. That's not your role. It's nobody's role. It's absolutely nobody's role because you don't know the story that they've walked in. You don't know their testimony.